don't believe it. Somebody very kindly bought me a half a beer just because they thought I might be getting hoarse, and I'll go and knock the bloody thing over. I don't believe it. How embarrassing. Still, the pen still works. The program escaped most of it, so with a little bit of luck, we'll be able to keep track of what's going on. Away we go with race 28. We're underway. As they go down that first straight, you can see that Clayton Williams has made a brilliant start already. Will James has gone into that first corner after it. Bobby Graham has come down with a very, very quick entry into that first corner. Clayton Williams goes very wide but makes the best of it. Bobby Graham is up there in second. Gary Lobb in third. And it was Gary Lobb that's got the problems on that pit corner. He puts the machine down, losing control of it in that pit bend, but picks himself up. Will James missed out on that first bend, but has now got back in there in third place. Clayton Williams, though, he's certainly right in his circuit you put in front of him. He gets away from them. Bobby Graham is there in second place. A very well filled in Will James in third place, and Rob Fortune up there in fourth. Again, they're all looking for the dusty side of the circuit on that pit bend. Nobody venturing inside where it, of course, is a little bit slicker. The yellow flags go out as we've got Gary Lobb once again putting his machine down on this bottom bend. Clayton Williams goes past him. Bobby Graham goes past him as well, and the rest of the riders now filled apart. Gary Lobb pushes off the centre of the circuit. Last lap flag has gone. There's problems on the far side for Clayton Williams. Clayton Williams anxiously looks down the machinery and goes back into the pits by the look of it. Bobby Graham then will come round and pick up his first win of the afternoon. Oh, indeed, we anxiously look across that far side as Will James picks up second as they cross the line. Rob Fortune gets third, and Paul Hurry comes up for fourth place. As we anxiously look across that far side, I'm sure everybody's thinking, what happened to Clayton Williams? Result reads as a win for number 174, Bobby Graham. In second place, number 46, Will James. Third place, 101. Fourth place, 86. Fifth place, number 12. And sixth place, number 7. That winning time, 129.67. By number only, 174, 46, 101, 86, 12 and 7. The winning time, 129.67. We're already underway with race 29. We're perhaps looking for Troy Butler in this one. They come down much quicker this time than that race 28. It is Troy Butler that's made a break. Andy Riley's up there with him. Alan Farmer is up in third place. As they go down that back straight, you can see that we've got two riders off at the moment. Clark, of course, deciding that Vince Kitchen's machinery was in a sufficiently dangerous place for the race not to continue, so the riders will make their way back to the start line. You can see the state of Andy Riley as he comes past us. As the last of the riders, Martin Jacobs, comes into line, we should be ready for the restart of race 29. The rev start to rise. Away we go with race 29 as we anxiously look across the momentum that Alan Palmer will be desperate for points. He's up there, but Troy Butler's there as well. It's Alan Palmer. The brake's going into the first bend though. Everybody else behind him goes very, very wide, but keeps the power on. Troy Butler up there in second. Andy Riley's up there with both of them. Dixie Knight again with problems going into that pit bend. Looks to be okay and up back on the machine. fourth place at the moment. One or two of the tail ends are deciding to try the inside lines and see if it has sufficiently dried out. We look to see the last lap flag come out. If we look to that far side, I can see that Troy Butler has lost it going into that first bend. Alan Palmer still leads, but it means now that Andy Riley takes over second place. Troy Butler looks to be up on his feet and okay. As we watch Alan Palmer go round, Alan Palmer fighting with machinery as he come round that pit bend. Actually looking to see where Chris Underhill was. I think Chris must have pulled off somewhere. As we look to see Alan Palmer come round, it's another win for Alan Palmer. Andy Riley comes through to pick up second. Coming across the line for third place will be number 165, Jason Jennett.
Well, you can one of the stops, yeah. Before then,
Riverbank's going in this one. Remember, he's had 2 wins and the second. He comes into line just to confirm a place in the final, I feel. No Ali Stevens, that is of course Pete Reed. Already the riders are on the line as we get underway. You can see it is Trevor Banks has made another tremendous start. Duncan Thomas second place. Moving through in third at the moment. He's gone round the outside of Duncan Tolhurst, but it is Trevor Banks that leads as they go past it. Darren Sutton is up there in second place, but under a lot of pressure from Pete Reed and Duncan Tolhurst. As they go down that back straight, it is still Darren Sutton that hangs on to second place, but he's got a long, long way to go to catch up with Trevor Banks. Pete Reed still there in third place, trying to get closer to Darren Sutton. Goes to that inside line, tries to pull it tight. Duncan Tolhurst is still there in fourth. Peter Lloyd is still up there in fifth place, and now there's a change in second. Pete Lloyd moves through on the inside, but Darren Sutton comes back at him. Down the back straight they go, and you can see it is those two that are fighting for that second place. Pete Reed on the inside, Darren Sutton on the outside. One more lap to go, and Pete Reed looks at the better line coming off of this top bend. Duncan Tolhurst now under pressure from Peter Lloyd. So a scrap for that second place has now turned into a scrap back there for fourth and fifth place. Trevor Banks is going to win it though as they come round past us this time. Trevor Banks takes it, another win for Trevor Banks. Pete Reed gets second and Darren Sutton gets third. And a very hard fourth place was Pete Lloyd. Sutton, fourth place number 4 Peter Lloyd, fifth place number 74, sixth place 167, seventh place 139, eighth place 971, and ninth place number 20. The winning time 122.44 by number only 11, 15, 10, 4, 74, 167, 139, 971 and 20. And as we go over the page, I think this was the one we were waiting for in the fourth leg, because as you can see going down that back straight, we've got Mark Lawrence getting into that first corner, but Stevie Stokes is up there in third, and Lawrence goes extremely wide, but hangs on to it. A brilliant corner from Mark Lawrence. John Wilson is up there in second, and Stevie Schofield just manages to avoid him as John Lloyd puts his machine down going into that pit bend. Oh, brilliant piece of evasive riding from Stevie Schofield. as if he's going to have a go this afternoon in this final, doesn't he? He takes the checkered flag. Another good win for Mark Lorum. Steve Schofield comes through to pick up second place. So he doesn't go into the final with a maximum. Steve Schofield, 3 wins under his belt already, now picks up a second place. Mark Lorum had 2 wins and a second going into the third leg. He now equals Steve Schofield going into that final, 3 wins and a second. Race 31, I'm sure you've all got number 5 in there already. A win for Mark Lorum, number 5 it is. In second place, number 2, Steve Schofield. In third place, number 18, Phil Ashcroft. Fourth place, 215, Steve Wilson. Fifth place, number 24. Sixth place, 121. Seventh place, 29. And eighth place, 104. And a time that confirms that you can ride this circuit, 116.50. It means we've got the last leg of the 250s already leaving the start line. It's leg 4. Remember, coming into this leg, John Dormer with 3 wins under his belt on maximum points. Richie Knight is the man that's fighting with him at the moment, but John Dormer is up there again in the front. John Dormer very close to him. And as they go into that pit bend, you can see that John Dormer has taken over. He goes down the back straight, holding the lead as he has done for the first 3 rides. Richie Knight still there in second. Ian Rutter is still there in third. But John Dormer really has looked a little bit untouchable in this 250 class. It's a good collection of 250 riders they've got here this afternoon. They've met each other every time they've come out. No swapping and changing of heats. It's been a straight race every time. 4 rides to find out who's going to be the victor this afternoon. With 3 wins under his belt already, the man that looks like making it here goes into his last lap. John Dormer it is that leads. Richie Knight still there close to him. Ian Rutter has dropped off a little bit from those front 2. Chance again to see John Dormer go down that back straight. He's got 1 more corner to negotiate. Is it going to be 4 wins to complete the 250 event of the Battle Brits? He comes round off that last corner. Holds on to it and he takes it with 4 wins. A brilliant ride from John Dormer. Second place in this particular leg goes to Richie Knight. Third place to number 9, Ian Rutter. I think you'll agree with me. Congratulations. I'm sure he's going to come round and receive your congratulations. He's picked up the 250 trophy this afternoon. A brilliant afternoon's riding on a very, very quick 250. It is, of course, the man that's coming round now in those yellow leathers, John Dormer. For 7th place, number 6, 8th place, 34, and 9th place, 32. The winning time, 124.11. As John Dormer comes round, I think you'll agree with me, he deserves all your congratulations. He certainly made that 250 race his to be this afternoon. Well, that we will see the name of John Dormer on the 250 title this year, perhaps. But at the moment, we can turn our attentions to race 33. It's the last qualifying leg for the sidecar class, and coming to the line is Shane Baker and Clindon Martin, John Halsey, Ken Lane, Roger Meester, Richard Piggott and Gary Jackson. They're underway as they come past us for the first time. It's Roger Meester and Richard Piggott that together go into that first corner. Shane Baker's got through on the inside of them, but drifts a little bit wide. He's going very, very slowly. Come round him. Richard Piggott has been forward as well. Ken Lane goes round the outside of him. Roger Meester and Steve Bailey, as they've done so many times this afternoon, have got away from the rest of the field. They come round that pit bend for the first time. It's Roger Meester and Steve Bailey that lead. Ken Lane and Mark Edwards have been well and truly filled in, but have got themselves into second place. Gary Jackson has got round Richard Piggott as well. He's in the third place. But Richard Piggott and Martin Bailey there in fourth place. Remember, it's Martin's first race this afternoon. He certainly looks to be getting used to it. As we look to the front and see Roger Meester and Steve Bailey, very, very clean looking. Leathers, of course, haven't been behind anybody. Ken Lane and Mark Edwards getting closer all the time though. Wonder if there's going to be a challenge towards the back end of this particular race. Ken Lane has been creeping up closer as the race has developed. Gary Jackson and Ian Harris still there in third place, and Richard Piggott. Last that flag goes for Roger Meester and Steve Bailey. third. Richard Piggott comes through for fourth place. .35. That's the first of the sidecar last rides. The next time you will see some of those riders will be in the A or the B final. We move to race 34 and coming to the line we've got Paul Pinfold, Beth Limerick, Alan and John Blewett, Kevin Simmons, the birthday boy, Bob Baxter, number 88, Russell Ing, number 6, Martin Baker and Shane Cann. So Martin Baker takes the outside gate, Paul Pinfold the inside gate. In between them, the very quick Russell Ing, Alan Blewett, Kevin Simmons and Bob Baxter. As we look to the gate, they get underway for race 34. Russell Ing has made a brilliant start, but so has Paul Pinfold. As they break going into that first bend, it's Paul Pinfold and Beth Limerick on the inside, Russell Ing and Paul Urick on the outside. Those two almost together as they come out of the bend. Pinfold and Limerick it is to go into that fifth bend, leading Russell Ing and Paul Urick. Martin Baker and Shane Cann are there in third spot at the moment, trying desperately to close the gap on Russell Ing. Paul Pinfold in very determined form this afternoon, holds the lead from Russell Ing at the moment. Paul Pinfold and Beth Limerick through brilliant speedway here in the Test Series last year. Beth, of course, originates from Australia, started crewing with Paul Pinfold last season for the test matches that were held around the country in the 1000cc sidecar speedway clashes. Martin Baker and Shane Cann. Long gap to find third place number 32, Kevin Simmons. As we watch Bob Baxter go past, we looked at that fifth bend the last time in race 34. It's going to be a win for Paul Pinfold and Beth Limerick. Martin Baker and Shane Cann get second. Indeed, it is number 32. Kevin Simmons that crosses the line in third place. Our legs left, and then we move into those big finals. In race 35, we've got coming to the line, and we do hope that he's got whatever problem he had on his third leg well and truly sorted out. I mean, of course, the Australian champion, Gary Moon. Jerry Adams lines up next to him. Jason Steer in grid 3, Mike Cameron in grid 4, Andy Sugg in grid 5, and Rob Cameron in grid 6. Away we go with race 35. It looks a much better start for Gary Moon on the inside. Rob Cameron has dived in that first corner in first place. Gary Moon takes evasive action to avoid it because Rob Cameron almost locked up. Very much know that the pressure is on. A win is the only thing that would do for them after missing out on that third leg. They certainly look as if they're going for it. They use every inch of the circuit. Rob Cameron and Steve Smith second at the moment from Jerry Adams in third. Andy Sugg back in fourth place. Into the fifth bend for the second time. Again, they go very, very wide, but they certainly pick up a lot of power coming out of that bend, driving all the way round. Anxiously looking to see whether he does actually shut that machine off at all going round this circuit. You watch the right arm of Gary Moon. realises he doesn't even have to get up off the back seat. There's enough power being exerted to the ground and he can stay down the side all the time. The checker flag will come out for him. We were looking at the points before this race started. We knew he had to win it. He's done just that. Gary Moon and Steve Robbins take a win. A good scrap this is done now for second place, but Rob Cameron and Steve Smith take it from Jerry Adams in third place and Andy Slug in fourth. Steve Smith in third place, number 55, that's Jerry Adams and Sean Pittett. In fourth place, number 15, Andy Sugg and Lance Maskell. Fifth place, 151, and sixth place, 115. The winning time, 134.34. A number only, 5, 1, 55, 15, 151, 115. Winning time, 134.34. I've got well confused there with me ones and fives, but we go into race 36. The last of the qualifying heats this afternoon. The next time you see any of them will be in the final. Rob Wilson leads going into that first corner. Moving through the field nicely. He's got himself into third place. They come round off that bottom corner for the first time. It's Rob Wilson and Vince Jones that lead from Pete Colvin and Paul Baisby. Neville Penfold and John Minton have got up into third. Pete Watkins still holds fourth. He looks to see those front three close up. There's one up with Rob Wilson. He puts his hand in his air. Pete Colvin moves on the inside of him. Neville Penfold now has moved into second place. Race 36. Well, indeed, it does look as if we've moved on to race 38. That's the sidecar B final. Let me remind you of the riders that go in the sidecar B final. Coming to grid 1 should be Gary Jackson and Ian Harris. In grid 2, Rob Cameron and Steve Smith. Grid 3, Jerry Adams and Sean Pittett. Grid 4, Mike Cameron and Paul Randall. Grid 5, Stephen Turner and Tony Baisby. In grid 6, Neville Penfold and John Minton. So the first of our finals this afternoon is going to be the sidecar B. It's the sidecar consolation, as I'm sure a lot of you would know it. It's the riders that have just missed out qualifying for the A final. That goes without saying, but what a tremendous lineup there is in this B final. A lot of good centre events would appreciate an A final being of the calibre of the riders that are sitting on the start line at the moment. And I wonder who you might have tipped to get this one. Rob Cameron and Steve Smith, of course, been getting better as the afternoon has gone on. There were a lot of hard races, and it is, of course, their first meeting of the year. So no disgrace at all to be in the B final amongst the class of riders we've seen here today. Mike Cameron, Paul Randall. They've only, in fact, had one ride other than this one right-handed. Mike did tell me that he had to go left-handed a few weeks ago. Paul assures me that it definitely wasn't him that rode the passenger for him, left-handed. But they're still getting themselves in the groove for 1991. Neville Penfold with new passenger in the hands of John Minton. Obviously those two starting to get used to each other now. Stephen Turner and Tony Baisby are surprised this morning to find that they were actually going to be taking part in the whole meeting, and I'm sure pleased to be able to get themselves into the B final. Well, it looks as if I did miss one of the birthday requests earlier on this afternoon. Don't wonder at it with the amount of bits of paper I've got floating around here. My apologies. A happy birthday to Scott Carman from all his family and friends. Obviously another keen Grasstrack supporter here this afternoon. Can't quite work out what's happening down there. So as the last of the outfits comes into line, that is Rob Cameron moving into grid 4. Away we go with the first of the finals. Remember, this is over 6 laps as we go into that first corner. Jerry Adams has got there first. It's Rob Cameron on the outside of him. Gary Jackson's up behind Jerry Adams' back wheel. Going to get the best push down there by Jerry Adams, but now moved on the inside. Rob Cameron on the inside of Jerry Adams and Sean Pittard as they move into that first end at the pit end. Jerry Adams goes almost sideways, cuts across the line of Rob Cameron. Rob Cameron doing extremely well to avoid him. It meant that those two have slowed each other up, and Gary Jackson now moves round the outside. Gary Jackson is to move up. Mike Cameron has moved up through the middle of the field as well. Mike Cameron and Paul Randall move through in the second. So already we've had 4 outfits change position. Jerry Adams is still there in 3rd place, but now under pressure from Neville Penfold. Neville Penfold tries to steer it in hard. Get Randall. Neville Penfold is look to see them come round the pit bend for the second time. It is Gary Jackson and Ian Harris that are still leading just from Mike Cameron and Paul Randall. Jerry Adams and Sean Pittard still there in 3rd, fighting very hard in 4th. They're under a lot of pressure. Looking back to the front, we ask if Mike Cameron can perhaps catch Gary Jackson. Remember, it is 6 laps that we've got to go through for this B final. Gary Jackson and Ian Harris look to have it well and truly under control. Don't travel down to this part of the country too often, Gary. Thinking where they are, but Mike Cameron still desperately trying to get back himself. Jerry Adams still there in 3rd place. Look to see if the gaps can close. I think the only gap that we're going to see close is possibly the one at the front, because Mike Cameron has now started getting very, very close. Much, much closer as he goes into that top end. The last lap flag is gone for offside. Mike Cameron now. Let's try and take up the advantage. He gets very close going down that back straight. Gary Jackson leads extremely wide going down that back straight. But he drives round the racing line that he's been sitting on for the rest of the race. Mike Cameron has got close, but Gary Jackson has done enough. Gary Jackson and Ian Harris win it from Mike Cameron and Paul Randall. Jerry Adams and Sean Pittard get 3rd. Neville Penfold and John Midden get 4th. Well, I said the finals were going to be good. There was a lot of changing at the start of that one. Once Gary got himself in front, then he made it certainly his. But I think you'll agree we've got some big finals to look forward to. That's the first of them. A good win for Gary Jackson and Ian Harris. In grid 3, Bobby Graham. Grid 4, Mark Seawright. Grid 5, Chris Underhill. Grid 6, Gary Lobb. Grid 7, Darren Sutton. Grid 8, Martin Jacobs. Grid 9, Alan Harmer, I apologise. And 10, grid 10, that is Duncan Tolhurst. Well, that's as it is. I'm sure you've all got those numbers down already. Oh, it seems incredible to call a lineup of riders like that a B final, but that's the class of riders that we've got here this afternoon. Remember, 6 laps for these riders to endure the B final. Tremendous lineup of riders we've got there. I wonder who you might have picked to take the B final. Very anxious moments on the start. Somebody I think has lost power. Everybody else being pulled back off the line. Oh, can't quite see what the problem is, whether they're missing 1 or 2 riders, because certainly everybody is standing back off the start. Reid has come to the line. The rest of the riders are already there, and the tapes go. We're underway with the 1991 B final of the Battle of Britain. That looks like Phil Ashcroft has made a break on the far side, pursued by Duncan Colwell. Pete Reid in third place. Goes right the way around the outside, and Pete Reid determined to make a show in this B final. Phil Ashcroft is up there in first place, though. Pete Reid is right up there with him. Gary Lobb is in the third place, right there with him in the red helmet. Duncan Colwell's there in fourth, but there might be a change in first place as Pete Reid goes round the outside of Phil Ashcroft down that back straight. Gary Lobb follows him and goes round the outside of Phil Ashcroft. Those two now getting away from Phil Ashcroft as Gary Lobb is very, very close to Pete Reid. Always together as they come past us. Pete Reid then leading from Gary Lobb, still there in second place, but very, very close to him. Phil Ashcroft in third. Duncan Colwell is back there in fourth place. But really the action looks as if it's going to be right at the very front. As Gary Lobb go around the outside of Pete Reid. He looks to be trying this time. He goes the wide way around. There's a very quick route. And indeed he makes the best of it. Gary Lobb just gets in front of Pete Reid as they pass us. But Pete Reid is coming back underneath him. Not quite enough from Pete Reid. As you can see, he lost a lot of ground on Gary Lobb. Gary Lobb has now got away from Pete Reid. He goes into the top end for the third time and looks very determined as if he's going to make this B final. He comes right along the boards in front of us. Pete Reid still there in second. Phil Ashcroft still holding third. Duncan Colwell now getting a bit closer to Phil Ashcroft. Up the back straight we go, and it's still Gary Lobb from Pete Reid. One more lap to go as the last lap flag goes out for Gary Lobb. Looks as if Gary has well and truly got it sorted out. Pete Reid, 4 or 5 bike lengths down. Phil Ashcroft is still there in third. Duncan Colwell still fourth at the moment. There's a lot of changing of position going on for that 5th, 6th and 7th place, but as we look to the front, we can see Gary Lobb comes right off the top end. The first of the solo finals. This is of course the B final. It's Gary Lobb that takes it. Pete Reid gets second. Phil Ashcroft gets third. Lobb is number 71, goes into first place. In second, number 15, Peter Reid. Third place, number 18, Phil Ashcroft. Fourth place, number 74, Duncan Tolhurst. Fifth place, number 167. Sixth place, 174. 7th place, number 10, 8th place, 121, 9th place, 14, and 10th place, 38. The winning time, 2:02.53, by number only, 71, 15, 18, 74, 167, 174, 10, 121, 14, and 38. The winning time, 2:02.53. Rush through those. I hope you managed to get all those results, because we move on now to race 39. It's the Solo A final. This is it. The winner of the Solo A final will take away the 1991 Battle of Britain title. The lineup, I'm sure you must all know them by now. I hope you picked your one to cheer on, shall we say. You might want any one of two, I don't know. But we've got a lineup of Steve Schofield, Mark Lorham, Trevor Banks, Clayton Williams, Andy Riley, Alan Farmer, Rob Fortune, Troy Butler, Peter Lloyd, and Will James. Down here, remember they've got the Masters down here later on in the year, and then of course at the end of the year the big burn up. But we're underway with the Battle of Britain. It's Trevor Banks has made a fabulous start. Trevor Banks down the back straight, goes in the first. He's go for the Mark Lorham. They're there together. It's Trevor Banks to lead. He's go for in second. Mark Lorham in third. Those three got away from the rest of the field. Troy Butler leads the rest of the pack. But those three are where all the eyes are going to be, because you've got three of the top riders in the world at the moment. Trevor Banks leads Schofield goes round the outside. And And indeed, Will James coming through there, picking up that last spot, but I think you'll agree with me, a tremendous race between all of those riders. The front three got away from the rest of the field. It looked like being Trevor Banks's, but he soon got caught by both Steve Schofield and Mark Lorham. A tremendous ride from both these riders, and let's not take it away from the rider that's going to come round past us in a very few moments. Well, Mark Lorham pulls the wheel in the air. A great ride from Mark Lorham. I know he's got a lot of fans in this area. But Stevie Schofield rides his speedway with Paul at the moment. Well, that's probably the most difficult thing he's had to do this afternoon. He's going to go for it again. Oh, he's determined not to stop. This time he's got the checkered flag, so as he comes round, show him your appreciation. I think you'll agree with me, it's brilliant to see Scully riding like this. Great to see him back on the Grasstrack circuits. It's always a pleasure to see him ride, and when he pulls the stops down like that, we want to see him every week.
I'm good, I won't beat him.
No, screaming! He won't get out of here!
He won't beat him here.
No, screaming!
Screening will have a job and all.
You wait till Wiggy comes in, or I'm going to stay. Yeah, Wiggy around.
Wiggy what? He might do, you know, that's a few couples, isn't it?
Yeah, but screaming.
Or 7:4:101:46, and that time again, I really can't believe that. I've got to try and get the calculations worked out now. 153.28, I reckon that's got to be clocking well over an average of 73, 74 mile an hour. Takes some doing. Race 40, it's the right-hand sidecars. It's the A final for the sidecars. The lineup includes Roger Meeser, Paul Penfold, Ken Lane, Richard Piggott, Martin Baker, and Gary Moon. They're underway already. Remember, 6 laps once again. Roger Meeser has made it into that first bend. Richard Piggott is right there with him. Ken Lane's up there with him on the inside. So Gary Moon has gone all the way around the outside. Roger Meeser must have seen it. Ken Lane has turned it on, and Ken Lane has gone through on the inside. Gary Moon then leads this final as we go into the pit bend for the first time. Roger Meeser has come back underneath Ken Lane. Ken Lane is still there in second though. Roger Meeser gets through in second. Paul Penfold is now through in the third spot. Ken Lane darts back across the racing line. He's got himself now into fourth place. Gary Moon was in a very disturbing mood this morning when I spoke to him. He said, this sort of circuit could suit me, boyo, he said. This is like we race in Australia. Well, he certainly proved his word because he does look absolutely incredible. Roger Meeser and Steve Bailey are there in second, and they're now under pressure from Paul Penfold and Ben Merrick. A few moments ago about that outfit that Paul Penfold is riding. It belonged to one of the Penfolds. They picked it up yesterday. It's been sat in a yard going rusty for 2 years, would you believe? They picked it up yesterday. They put some wheels on it, and look at the way that it's going this afternoon. Absolutely incredible. I look across the far side, it might be problems for Gary Moon as he goes slowing. Gary Moon is slowing. Gary Moon has slowed up on the far side. You can see desperation as they look down towards the outfit. But it means now that Paul Penfold and Beth Limerick have taken over the lead. Roger Meeser still there in second. Ken Lane is still there in third. Martin Baker and Shane Cann are back there in fourth place. It was rusty. It was still rusty when I looked at it this morning. Yesterday, it was covered in what birds drop on us continually, and they've cleaned it off. They put wheels on it, and this is the way they're going to race it. The last that flag has gone for them. Roger Meeser is still there in second place. Ken Lane desperately trying to get back on terms with him. Martin Baker and Shane Cann are still there in fourth place. Those four have got away from my tail end, but if you look to the front, what can you say about the admiration of this man? Unfortunately for Gary Moon, but Paul Penfold and Beth Limerick are going to take it. They come across the line. They take it. Roger Meeser gets second. Ken Lane gets third, and Martin Baker gets fourth. Well, it looked as if Gary Moon had well and truly sewn it up. He then hit problems, and it's a great shame to see Gary Moon and Steve Robbins having to push that bike back to the pits. What a great shame that was. I think you'll agree they've done a fabulous meeting here this afternoon, over from Australia, and I'm sure you're glad to see them. Let's not take it away from Paul Penfold. I'll mention it once again. He didn't have an outfit up until yesterday. Wheels in it. He's got out on there. His comments this morning were, it's it's like riding a diesel. It hasn't got the oomph for my own bike, but you can see exactly what he can do with it. There we are. That's racing at its best, I'm sure you'll agree. The official result of race 40, a win for number 4, Paul Pinfold and Beth Limerick. In second place, number 51, Roger Meester and Steve Bailey. In third place, number 7, Ken Lane and Mark Edwards. In fourth place, number 9, Martin Baker and Shane Cann. In fifth place, number 92, Richard Piggott and Martin Bailey. No sixth finisher, the winning time at 2:17.07. That's the official result. I hope you've managed to get all those down. As I say, in a few moments' time, we'll be moving along to the hospitality suite that is just to my left. I've been correctly told that it's a hospitality suite. It's called a trailer. Well, there we are. I knew I'd find out sooner. You agree there's been some fabulous racing this afternoon. And I know he's a great favourite when he comes to this part of the world. He's also a great favourite when he competes nationally in the Masters, in the Internationals, etc. He does very, very well on the Speedway circuits as well. I'm not going to go on too much. I'm going to get him up here straight away. The winner of the 1991 Battle of Britain Solo Cars is, of course, Stevie Schofield. And while he picks up the, as always, bottle of champagne, the money, the kiss, they need loads of photographs as well. This is where I try and disappear out of the way. My company are not supposed to know I'm down here today. Stevie, before you disappear, I'm going to get you to try and use this state-of-the-art technology as well. I've got to ask you, did you think it was going to be yours when you got here this morning?
No, not at all. I mean, I saw Mark here at the bonfire burnout and he was absolutely flying. But you can't really just single Mark out. All the lads here, Trevor was going well. There's some good riders there tonight. It wasn't today. It wasn't an easy feat at all. I was very pleased to win in the end.
Of course, everybody here is always pleased to see you ride on the grass track. Have you got many more meetings booked up in the near future?
What? I don't know at the moment here. I'm not too sure. I can't think.
No, don't worry, Steve. I know we've got a lot on because you're billed as a professional rider. It means you're riding a lot of speedway, but you must get enjoyment out of coming to a grass track meeting like this.
Yeah, you know, it's always good, especially like this is sort of, I don't think it's like grass is my home territory really, because I always used to ride here and it's nice riding in Kent front, seeing a lot of old faces and that's really good, you know. And I'd just like to say a big thank you to Jeff Barry and Ambassador Services. Without his helping out, I wouldn't have been here today. So cheers, Jeff.
Well, that's great, Steve. Thanks very much indeed. I think you'll agree that you are treated as a local. There's a lot of people here that would appreciate you winning this afternoon. Ladies and gentlemen, Stevie Schofield. Well, Stevie has all the photographs taken with the laurels of the Tunbridge Club. It means that we can move on to the sidecar class. Well, if the solos were hard to compete for, I think you'll agree that the sidecars were something special this afternoon. A chance to see an international flavour, perhaps. It might be something that we're going to see a lot more of in the future. I've just been told off because I've been pronouncing somebody's name wrong, so I'm going to try and get it right this time as I call up Paul Pinfold and Beth Limerick.
I said that, a repeat there. I didn't think they were racing it.
Oh, really? Sammy, it's not a state. You wouldn't have thought you would have carried on, would you?
Well, last time we saw these two ride was at the bonfire burn-up, and Steve has already mentioned he was down here last year at the burn-up. These two were here at the burn-up. They had an awful lot of bad luck, and I'm trying to get out of the way, Norm, honestly. I don't like being in the photos. Well, I can get on now, can't I? All the photographs have been taken, because Paul, I've got to have a few words to do, because earlier on this afternoon when I went for a quick beer to try and keep the throat working, I found out that you didn't actually pick the bike up until yesterday. Is this true?
No, this morning about 11 o'clock, half the bike. I must say thank you to all the Penfolds, the whole family that they, we came without a motorbike this morning. They brought us a chassis with an engine in it, and we put my forks and wheels in it, and we borrowed Richard Moore's carburetors off his grass bike and put it all together, and about 11:30 we got it running. And well.
With the result we've seen, Paul, yeah, it's great to see it, and I think we've seen so much controversy. I don't want to start talking about the 1000cc class and what's going to happen internationally, but what I've got to ask is, are you booked to come back down here for the burn-up again this year?
I hope so. Well, hopefully there'll be some more Australian speedway riders here too. As you see, well, everyone, I must feel sorry for Gary Moon, because he certainly should have had the prize today, but that's what it is.
Well, indeed, it is how it goes. I think everybody here agrees with what you just said. While we're talking about Gary, perhaps it's a chance for me to quickly have a quick word with Beth, because Beth, you come from Gary's, sort of say, home country. I won't say anywhere near where he lives or anything like that, but have you enjoyed your trips over to the UK?
Yeah, I've really enjoyed the racing, especially today, and commiserations to Gary because he was going really well today.
Well, I think everybody goes along with the sentiments that we're saying, but we're certainly going to look forward to seeing both of you later on in the season, and indeed Gary and all the rest of them that we can get over here. Ladies and gentlemen, Paul Pinfold, Beth Litherick. Well, indeed, it only remains for me to say that everybody's pointing at me saying, I want to get Gary Moon up here. I know there's a lot of you would like to see him. Well, you've seen him on that outfit. You've seen these two going round. We're going to get them up here because it's not very often we get an Australian champion to ride in the 1000cc sidecar class. The obvious thing I've got to ask you, Gary, what happened?
I busted a fuel pump. I went back in the pits after the race and plugged the kill switch back in, and the fuel pump started working again.
Well, I mean, at least it means that there was nothing major. So we can say that hopefully we're going to be seeing you on a lot of the Grasstrack circuits. I heard a rumour this morning that you've actually got a pucker Grasstrack outfit. Can you really get anything that goes faster than this?
I'd say. There's a lot of Australians coming over here later in the year, and there's going to be a few more of us around, so hopefully we'll be doing the grass tracks as well. And I'd also like to thank the promoters for today. They put on a great show and a great track. It's the best fun I've had in ages.
Much appreciated, Paul. Steve, I'll have a quick word with you because obviously this was a last-minute ride because I understand the rider's name that you've got on your leathers there, Paul Norton, is still over in Australia.
Yeah, that's right. I said I wouldn't ride grass again, but I did, and I'm pleased I have. I really enjoyed myself. I'd like to thank Bob Gibbs for all the help he's done today, and the promoters, the track was perfect.
That's brilliant, Steve. Much appreciated. Some nice words. Ladies and gentlemen, Gary Moon and Paul Steve Robbins. It only remains for me to say that that's it. Enjoy a beer in the beer tent. I know that will still be running for a few hours. I look forward to seeing you all because we have got some great grass track coming up in the near future, and I think this season, you've got to agree with me, looks like being one of the best we've seen for many, many years. Have a very safe journey home.